Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. It's at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
One less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. That's good for a couple of yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, go to 54, go.
It's Pacheco again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Right back to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's a bigger play on the ground later on. Largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. I take line 8. Then we're going to 53.
Running left with Pacheco. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Wide 26.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Wide 8.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29.
Wide 8. 26.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Prescott here from the gun. Taken in by Noah Fant. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go, 40. Wide 8.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here.
Yeah, here we go. Wide 8. Here we go, going to 54. Wide 8.
First down, here's Dak. Prescott is hit, he lost the football. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's positive, but that's the end of it, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble, they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own